live like this, it takes a lot of faith. Sometimes it comes to the point where you don't know if you're going to be able to provide for the next week.
Living this far out, you definitely have to want to.
Homestead is when you come out with nothing and you turn it into something.
When we moved down here, it was an outhouse and a pavilion, and that was it. And we've done everything from scratch.
Every single person has to pull their weight to make this work. We have to make it work.
This is our final week to get ready for the craft shows. To this family, I'm the mother, I'm the teacher, the doctor, the cook.
My mom is awesome. Without her, the gears wouldn't turn. I think this place would fall apart.
And you know, this is pronto. Get it done.
Our sawmill's down, and I thought we had all the parts, but I missed one.
When we go to town, we have a list a mile long.
If we're going to go into town just to check the mail, it would take 2 hours. We've never gone into town just to check the mail.
It's really exciting when I know I've got to go to the post office. Like, yay!
We do not have a conventional bathroom.
We don't have a toilet in the house. We have to go to the outhouse. We get to go to the outhouse. It's a privilege. This is our drinking milk, but it's also going to be ice cream and butter. This is how you turn butter.
The homesteading for us definitely has to be a business.
The goal here is to pay off the farm. It's probably a long-term goal.
We are always working on the development of the next business because we're not going to be able to stay here if we don't do that. That's just a reality that we face.
We're making smoker wood for restaurants around the area mostly. They buy it from us wholesale, they sell it retail.
In a good year, they drop a lot of walnuts. That is something that pretty much pays our taxes every year.
We're all pretty good climbers. If you get hurt out here, it's going to be a while. The closest hospital would probably be 3 hours away. My brother busted my nose with a walnut. I shot my brother in the eye with a BB gun. Hey Isaac, you missed some.
Best hold your ears.
We're just down to the last minute of getting everything ready. You guys, I know you've got more swords to make.
These are the wooden swords I make for the craft shows that we do. All hardwoods, perfect sword for whacking your brother with. All right, Napoleon.
I'm getting some candles ready for the craft show. You just dip it down in that melted wax.
This is my full skewer. It cost me maybe $2 to make it, and I'm gonna sell it for 30. Ka-ching!
Tapping a maple tree for maple syrup. Pilot a hole in the southern part of the tree where it gets the most sun. We put our tap line in here. We let this thing sit for about a day before it fills. And we take it down and boil it down to syrup.
Their father died when the oldest was 18, the youngest was 3. We had to figure out how to manage.
We live off the land like this chicken that we're about to eat, poor fellow.
You have to carry 6 5-gallon buckets of water up from the creek to do 2 loads of a wash. I'll do small loads of laundry inside with a washboard.
It's a lot of hard work. There's no wussies around here.
Dear Father, we thank you for this day.
Faith is the foundation of everything we do.
You gotta want this life, and you gotta have the mindset to stick it out.
I definitely would rather live out in the boonies than in the city.
Whoa.
The kids, you know, most of them are still single.
Do I date? Not yet. I'd like to.
We don't do dating.
Actually, no, I don't want to date. We, court.
I was young once. I know how hormones can be.
Her father approached me about the same time I was trying to approach him.
Her family would come out and we'd have a family get together, their family and our family, and everybody would talk.
My mom sent a letter to Doug's mom.
Out here, our parents do have a lot of influence in who we marry.
They all have the understanding that if you're not happy here, please leave, because I don't want to look at your sour faces.
It's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters. Oh, oh, oh.